So I'll take you through it here. We've got these aero catches on the front to open this bonnet so that we don't have any risks over here. So those close really nicely. So I'm going to open this up and show you the N54 motor inside here. Got to make sure that that's perfectly open. We've still got a bonnet strut on that left hand side, so we can keep the bonnet open. And here's the BMW N54 motor. So still, for all intents and purposes, a stock motor. This has not been built with any internals, but we basically have got full bolt-on status, as is referred in the forum. So we've got bigger inlets for the stock turbochargers, amongst all the kind of like supplementary add-ons to try and allow the N54 to breathe a little bit more easily. It's got a very nice stainless steel downpipe, obviously no catalytic converters, so together with some better breathing out of the exhaust. And then on the intake, we are keeping the stock intake to try and keep intake temperatures a little bit more manageable. We'll be testing that and providing some feedback to see how that goes. At the moment, we've got a nice big intercooler on the car, so that's been keeping intake air temperatures under control. We've got an upgraded radiator, and we've got dual oil coolers on this car. So here you can see the oil cooler block that effectively we've got series connected oil coolers. I'll take a look over here. You can see them. That's the one oil cooler being fed from that channel there, and then that flows to this oil cooler there. And oil cooling on these N54s is such an important element to try keep cool. So we'll be seeing today whether this is keeping the oil temps in check. We are a little concerned. We think we are going to have to do a lot better ducting to get the air to flow perfectly through these channels and into and through those oil fins for that oil cooler. The ducting Craig has done on the intercooler is beautiful, so we've really got a high pressure zone there for cooling intake air temperature. The same goes for the ducting to keep all of the air flowing through the radiator through these front kidney grills. So cooling is the story of the day, and here in South Africa at high altitude we've really got to focus on that. We took some pointers from I think it was a 1M build in Colorado, where the series connection of the oil coolers was identified as the most effective for the N54, and we'll report back to see how that goes. So that's the N54 motor. I'll proceed to do our oil and fluid checks right now, and we'll be getting on track in the next 20 or so minutes.